Hello, my people. How una day? Good morning to all of you. This video that I'm about to do now is in reaction of the looming news that is going on from BBC to CNN that Russia is planning to invade Ukraine. And even though the Ukraine themselves stated that they are not seeing any threat from Russia, that the Russians are moving their military within their terrain in their own country. Imagine United States occupying the whole Europe with their own military. It's not a threat to Russia. But Russia maneuvering their military in their own territory inside Russia means that Russia is threatening the European peace. For those that are not following the international politics of United States and NATO, let me remind all of you that all these over 100,000 military personnel with equipment that Russia mass in their border is prepared to fight. Because we, the ordinary people, don't understand the game that NATO and the West are playing on Russia's border. Let me tell you people, war may break out. Get ready. Because Russia is growing, and is growing very, very fast. And there are people that are they are afraid of Russia, that want to quench Russia now before they can no longer threaten Russia again. Because the West thought that by now Russia will still be begging for food. But the speed that Russia grew to repair all their military might surprises all the West. Now, the game is that using Belarus, using Ukraine to poke Russia for a war to break out. But the thing that normally surprises the West is Russia never prepared to fight the war in their territory. But the type of equipment you see in Russia borders tells you that they want to move that war into middle of Europe. Telling you that no European military, including America, will be able to push Russia back within that Baltic state. So what am I saying now? What I'm about to tell you people is that the United States is planning to instigate war in Europe. One, you may say, why? Why should the US do that? America is going down financially. American hegemony is being uprooted all over the world. All their plan to be the only world superpower that will be dictating for others to follow is in shambles. The so-called, what they call it, rule-based order is not being respected by Russia nor China. Now, for America to go down, they can never go down without a fight. And for America to go down, they must surely make sure that all that people used America to establish, half of them will be destroyed. So, Ukraine don't want war, but they want to regain their territory. But they don't want to trigger international crisis. Germany don't want war. A lot of European countries don't want war, like France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Portugal don't want to fight the war of America. America, whenever their economy is going down, they always bring problem in Europe. Because if problem bursts out in Europe, Europeans will start moving their assets to America for a safe haven. And America will start from square one again. That's why these guys now don't want any war. And they are not pushing so hard the way America wanted for that war to break out in Europe. As an European, what I will advise Europe is that Russia and America shares a common border from Alaska. I don't think that America will leave their backyard in Alaska to promise we, the European, security to protect us while their backyard and their anus is open. All they do is game. Whenever the economy wants to collapse, they bring war to Europe. And it's high time Europeans should say no. Because if this war breaks out, as President Putin stated everything, that any missile that is flying from Europe to Russia will be seen as a nuclear bomb. Meaning that as you fire that rocket towards Russia, they have every gospel right to wipe you people with all their nuclear capability. This war, no one is going to win this war. Not America, not Europe, not even the Russians. The only thing that will suffer this war is the planet and ordinary people living in it. I ask myself, this coronavirus or that this corona injection, is it for the virus or for something bigger that is about to come? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And many people are not telling us the truth. So what I'm saying here is this. Say no to war. Say no to violence. Because war can never bring peace. Rather, suffering and agony. That's all I have for you. Share this video, like it, and follow for more. Bye-bye for now.